Hi everyone and welcome back to Diamond Painted with Mike. I thought I'd introduce a new painting while we're working on the London painting as well. We're going to be doing this leopard that we got from the works.co.uk, and this one's going to be called Cody, named after a friend of mine in Canada. So yeah, we're going to be doing it. We've got some really glittery, glistening ones here, and I can't wait to get started on this. So I think we'll do it about, we'll see how much we can do. We're going to be doing it for about 30 minutes. And we'll see how much we can get through, shall we? So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I've got to try every pen. I'm under strict instructions to try every pen. So, yeah. So we're gonna do as best as we can. I'm trying to do it, but it keeps flapping back on itself. So I'm gonna get this little bit of tape. What on earth is this? I don't get why they do this, it's quite aggravating. Okay, I'm going to get that tape and I'm going to use it to hold this thing down. So like that. Righty-ho, so we've got A, which I believe is in here. Oh, I've already kitted them all up somewhere here. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Don't get these mixed up, guys, because they're two different. They're very, 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 very similar, but ever so slightly lighter. But yes, let's start the clock. Boom. But yeah, let's start the clock and let's get this moving. So I am really excited to whoops, we could put a blob on, so we're going tickety-boo today. I'm really excited to be doing this. I thought I'd introduce another one because I'm just like, your mind needs a break from doing the same painting all the time. So yeah, I can already tell that this is going to be really gorgeous. So this one, Cody, will be coming up on a Monday around about 7:30, and then obviously we'll still do the fireworks. Now what I'm going to say is Mondays will be the only day that you won't get obviously. Actually, ignore that. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do this for 10 o'clock and then the London painting at 7:30, because I have put up saying that it will be 7:30 every day. So yeah, we'll just chuck in another one to do. Okay, so we've got B coming up now. B. There we go, it's that one there, which is rather interesting because if you look down here, it's a much darker orangey sort of colour. So please don't tell me that that is the right one. I'm just double checking. 7, 3, 8, 5, 6, 4, 7, 1, 2, and 3. Well, I've got to be honest with you, I don't think that is that colour, but it's quite off-putting because they put it as an orange and it's not. It's like that does make me slightly anxious that this is a wrong colour, but that is what I've got in this pack. So I mean, if you look down here, it's also down here around the eye. That's the correct colour. But up here, they've put a totally different... Oh, hang on. I think that's right. Right, got ya. I know what the issue is. Right, this is actually 8. So that explains it. For some reason, it's not a very clear... Because obviously daylight's going and I can't see it very well on here. I'm actually concerned that my eyesight is deteriorating, so I might need to... They keep asking me to attend Specsavers, but it's finding the time. You know, I'm the type of person that don't like going out every day. I like to stay in and diamond paint, you know. So, right, brilliant, panic over. I was going to say that really don't look like that colour. So, yeah. So after this, shortly as I finished doing my other painting, I've prepped dinner. I'm going to have spaghetti bolognese again tonight. So I've got me, as you can see, so I'm going to have that tonight. So I've prepped that and I'll get that all cooked later on, just to really use it up. Because trouble is with me is it doesn't last long. So once it's opened, you've got to consume that within a couple of days. So yeah. So I'm going to do that. No more bloody takeaways. I'm going to cut them. I'm going to be good. Okay, C. Where's C? 5. C. I have C somewhere. I kitted that up. Where's it gone? AD, where's C gone? You're hiding from me. Where's it gone? Oh man. Are you for real? I hit that up. What's going on? 7, 2, 3, 5, 4, B, 6, 7. Okay, so we seem to have a colour on the loose here. I could have sworn I hit that up, but for some apparent reason, okay, C is on the loose at the moment. That's really annoying. But anyway, we'll crack on. As you can see, I'm always missing some form of colour along the line. I kitted that up, like what the hell? Okay, so I'm thinking, if we get it down to the ear, then we can do this like oblong sort of shape here. Move it along like that. Yeah, that'd be good. And also, I wanted to start this one as well because it is quite a quick painting. I can get these ones done in probably about 2 to 4 days. So they are quite easy to do. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna go to Tesco and just get some treats from Celebrity Get Me Outfit tonight. So yeah, and I believe we've got a different celebrity doing it today at last. But they was actually saying that the reason why Olivia Atwood didn't go in, had to be stopped, is because apparently there's talk about she got COVID or something. So obviously the ITV bosses were like, it could infect the other campmates and then cause a catastrophe and the show could be scrapped for this year. Or so she was actually moved. She actually flew over just to go high and then come back again. I mean, even if she doesn't have COVID, they're not going to let her go in. So she was apparently very upset. And then Postman Pat came and I got my Hello magazine. I've just got into a magazine called Hello, and do love me reading, as you know. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing reading on Hello and that. That's my second magazine so far. I deal with so many magazines. But they're really cheap as well. I'll show you quick. They're really, really cheap. So this magazine, I don't buy it. I get it on subscription. But this is only £3.15 for that magazine. But it just has so much stuff in it. As you can see, it's got a load of bits and bobs in there. But for £3.15, I think that's brilliant. Absolutely gorgeous. So already I'm liking this contour that we've got here. So that's good. And then I was gonna do dinner, and then I was gonna go to Tesco afterwards, because Tesco over here, the express one, is open till 11 o'clock at night. And then I thought, well, I don't really fancy going out after dinner. You know, you want to sit down and then it's time for like TV and that. By the way, the only colour that's not got this glimmery, shimmery thing on is this colour. As you can see, it's not got that silver coating underneath. So this one is the only colour that seems to be a normal drill. So anyway, yeah, I didn't really want to go after dinner because then you're sort of like winding down. You want to get started watching TV and that. I mean, I've got EastEnders on at 7:30. So yeah, got EastEnders on. Obviously I want to watch I'm a Celebrity as well, Get Me Out in that. That's really annoying that C colour's missing. I don't understand that. Someone's playing tricks on me because I kitted that up today. I'm not even joking, I kitted that up. So where the hell's it gone? So yeah, what I've noticed is this colour here, I think this is just the ear canal here because that's all we've got for that colour. So I'm a little bit concerned that we've not got, this just seems to be the ear, as you can see. So yeah, that's really interesting. Okay, it's fun, you know, then give them. But yeah, I thought, well, if I go to Tesco now, I'm going to lose daylight and then we won't get this film. So I thought, well, I'm going to have to reverse it. I'll do this first, then go to Tesco. I'm always swapping and changing my mind. So yeah, very good. Or, unless I've put the colour down and I've marked it as a number instead of the symbol, that could be what it is, but interesting, as I said. Okay, so this pen that I'm working on was one that came with, I don't think it was this one because this was green, I believe, but one of them came with this one. It's got like a snowflake sequin on, and I thought, well, it's nice and cold today, so I'll bring out the snowflake and then hopefully it will snow. So yeah, but it's nice to be diamond painting. All weekends I didn't diamond paint because weekends I go to my relatives, and it was nice to just have a break from diamond painting. So it's also nice to get back into it as well. So hopefully I'll check the tracking again today, and Fancel still ain't moved. And it says it's collected by Herms, or Every, whatever you call it. They basically changed their name to cover up their bad reputation of delivering parcels and losing them, and they're no different, but they are the cheapest sort of courier that we've got, probably. And checked it again today, and still not moved. So I don't know what they're planning at. I mean, obviously it was released from customs last night. It says that Herms collected it today, or Every, same company, and yeah, it's just been sitting there. So, you know, I don't think we're going to get this for Friday. However, I do have a unboxing ready for Fridays, because I'll always get a paint in as a backup, just in case there's delays in the post or stuff like that. But they've been really, really good. I mean, they get it out and they can track it. You can track it all the way, and yeah, it's been really, really lovely. It just gives me more time to work on, you know, these sort of projects as well. So yeah. So I'm just working through, I'm just using different pens. By the way, I checked my international package, because I've sent some Christmas cards to my friends overseas. It still hasn't moved from that Langley place. So I don't know if Langley is in the UK or not, but Langley is obviously some sort of customs unit by the looks of it. It just says Langley distribution. But I'll keep checking it, and obviously if I see it move, then I'll let you know. You know who you are, so I will let you know when it budges. But yeah, I think what I'd like to do is one more line, and already you can see the glisten on this. It really looks like marmalade jam. But I'm just so excited to see that. You know, it's nice to see it in there. So yeah, I'm a bit annoyed that sea colour's missing. I can't believe that. You know, when you're adamant that you kitted it up, and then it's just, I don't get it. It's bugging me now, because I'm like, I kitted that up and I don't know how or why. You know, I don't know where it's gone. That's so annoying. Okay, is that 7 or 8? That's 8, okay. But this is lovely. As I said, when I looked at it, I was a bit put off because it looked like a very dark painting, and then obviously when I thought, do you know what, I'm going to bite the bullet here, I'm going to buy it and just risk, if it's a bad one, I can always return it for refunds. But I thought, no, and then I opened it and I was like, this is a lot better than what it looks. It is come out really, really lovely. So, right, this is going to be a problem now, because this is my only C. Oh, I don't believe this. I don't understand that. It's annoying me now, because like, we're going to have gaps, but it is what it is. So I'm thinking probably custard creams, perhaps a donut, but we are talking about the express store here, the shop that never has bloody nothing in. Do you know what? The last 4 visits I've gone there, they've not had any custard creams. It's almost like they don't stock the shelves. And it's a waste of time asking them, because if you ask them, they'll only go, oh, what's on the shelf is all that we've got. But technically that isn't. You haven't even checked outside the back in the warehouse. So how can you say you haven't got them when you haven't even checked out the back? Decent people would go out and check if they've got any, but yeah, no. So, but you know that baked in video that I did on my other channel, the unboxing, I'm thinking of getting that for my sister for Christmas. It's like a Christmas gift, because she likes cooking in that, and she makes some lovely cakes. She done a banana loaf once, but it was a little bit on the soggy side, because she didn't really let it was too soggy, so I don't know whether she didn't let it cook a bit longer, but it needed a little bit longer in the oven. But she's made Victoria sponges, and it's quite funny because she got it from me. I started cooking things, and then she just wanted to make cakes and that. So I'm thinking, well, you know, I could get that, but then I don't want a subscription because I've already got one. So I'll email Baked In and see if they do like a one-off sort of box thing that I can buy. Or maybe there's, you know, like a little kit on there that she can have, or something bacon anyway. She likes Lush, you know, Lush bath bombs, so I might get her some of them. But the problem is with Lush is you can't get it too early, because the scent, they're made, I think they say that they send them on freshness. So the thing is with Lush, for it to last longer, you've really got to order right close. But it was so funny, last year I bought a Lush bath bomb for her, or it might have been the year before. Yeah, I think it was the year before. And I opened it up because I was really keen on what it would look like, because I'm not really a bath bomb person. And it was this awesome Santa, and I thought, do you know what, I really want to give this a go. I've never done a bath bomb before. Basically a bath bomb, you put it in the water and it fizzes up and gives you a lovely scent as you're in the bath. And yeah, it was, I actually used it and I felt so, it was like a berry, and I used it and I felt so like annoyed with myself. And then obviously I ran out of time to reorder it, and I was like, do you know what, let's forget this idea. So yeah, pretty annoying, but is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So yeah, I don't even know what time we started this. I'm going to end it at 4:15 either way, because I can't remember what time we started. So obviously we can see that this is the standard sort of leopard colours, isn't it? I need to, after dinner, I've got so much to do today. After dinner, I need to find these Christmas drills. I've got to do some kitting up. I'm a celebrity on. EastEnders. But I'm that bad at forgetting. I am terrible for forgetting things. I'm being serious. I'm that bad, I have to do this. I'm so... sometimes I'm very discombobulated. So I have this timetable thing that I use from my 2022 diary. And it came with this timetable thing. So in here, I put here for 2 o'clock, Hoover Hallway, and I still haven't done it. See, I crossed it off, but I still haven't done it. So yeah, I'm quite terrible for remembering things. So maybe while dinner's cooking, I'll get on with that. Because I only hoover my house once a week, and that's always on a Sunday, because I gather if you hoover up every day, 10 times out of 10 you're going to get more like bits on the floor, and then you'll have to hoover up again. So I just leave it till one day of the week. I'm not really a housework person, I'm afraid. Right, I tell you what, because it's getting like really dark at the moment. Actually, we're okay. We can continue a bit. It looks more darker here than what you can see, if you get me. So as you can see, what I'm doing here is I'm missing out the colours because we've got C missing, but I will find that for the next episode if I can. So yeah. So I don't know what they've got in Tesco, but I'll have to have a, if they haven't got that, I've got to go there anyway because I've got to post some ink back. So yeah, I've been printing the PDFs for my Vasa, and I got a notification to say that they've shipped the last ever shipment of the Vasa. Yes, with the stand. It is so exciting, and I should have done this from day one. I put some money aside, and I thought to myself, right, monthly is not working out. So what I'll do is I kept spending what I put in the Vasa, and then I put some money aside, and my mum looked after it for me, and I just made sure that I paid that every single month. And yeah, so the Vasa is now fully complete. Obviously, and I said to myself, I ain't going to start this until, you know, I've got all the packs. But I don't think I've ever had a full build in boxes waiting to be built before. So it's quite interesting. I'm definitely going to stop this now because I can see on my camera it's getting a little bit on the dark side. So yeah. So as I said, this will be every Monday until it's completed. So I'll put that there. Yeah, until it's completed, and then it'll be how it is really. But we'll leave that there. It looks like he's a spider with black eyes there, but now obviously these ones you can't really washi tape, because you can if you wanted to, but you've got drills going down this side or around there. But yeah, I'm sorry it's a little bit dark there, but that is Cody's stage 1. Cody's stage 2 will be up next time at 10 o'clock. You'll have one in the morning on a Monday, which will be Cody, and then the London painting in the evening. So yeah, so please remember to like, share and subscribe. If you want to get this, it does come with a photo frame on the back. And yeah, get this for yourself. It's a lovely painting, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.